Joshua gathered all the tribes of Israel together at Shechem. Then he called the elders, leaders, judges, and scribes of Israel, and they presented themselves before God. Then Joshua said to all the people, Yahweh, the God of Israel, says this, in ancient days your ancestors lived beyond the river. Such was Terah, the father of Abraham and of Nahor. And they served other gods. Then I brought your father Abraham from beyond the river and led him through all the land of Canaan. I increased his descendants and gave him Isaac. To Isaac I gave Jacob and Esau. To Esau I gave the mountain country of Seir as his possession. Jacob and his sons went down into Egypt. Then I sent Moses and Aaron and plagued Egypt with the wonders that I worked there. So I brought you out. I brought your ancestors out of Egypt, and you came to the sea. The Egyptians pursued your ancestors with chariots and horsemen as far as the Sea of Reeds. There they called to Yahweh, and he spread a thick fog between you and the Egyptians, and made the sea go back on them and cover them. You saw with your own eyes the things I did in Egypt. Then, for a long time, you lived in the wilderness, until I brought you into the land of the Amorites, who lived beyond the Jordan. They made war on you, and I gave them into your hands. You took possession of their country because I destroyed them before you. Next, Balak, son of Zippor, the king of Moab, arose to make war on Israel, and sent for Balaam, son of Beor, to come and curse you. But I would not listen to Balaam. Instead, he had to bless you, and I saved you from his hand. When you crossed the Jordan and came to Jericho, those who held Jericho fought against you, as did the Amorites and Perizzites, the Canaanites, Hittites, Girgashites, Hivites, and Jebusites. But I put them all into your power. I sent out hornets in front of you, which drove the 2 Amorite kings before you. This was not the work of your sword or your bow. I gave you a land where you never toiled. You lived in towns you never built. You eat now from vineyards and olive groves you never planted. So now, fear Yahweh and serve him perfectly and sincerely. Put away the gods that your ancestors served beyond the river and in Egypt, and serve Yahweh. But if you will not serve Yahweh, choose today whom you will serve, whether the gods that your ancestors served beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose lands you are now living. As for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh. The word of the Lord.